Hi, this is Lucky Robin, and this is update 11 for the 2016 fruit garden. Trying to keep the wind noise down as much as possible. Still getting quite a lot of fruit off of this. We really need to cut some of these top vines down so that they will get out of the way for picking, because there's stuff in the interior and it's just really hard to get to. Picking the raspberries also a lot this week. There's a lot of stuff on the underside. You really got to lift these branches up to see what's under there. I need to pick these again. I just picked a quart of these 3 days ago, and it looks like I might have about that much again to get off of here. Is that what you think? Is that what you think, Miss Chicken? Is that what you think, Willow? Okay, the plum tree is trucking along, doing pretty well. Lots of fruit. Way up there, there's a ton of fruit. But fortunately, down here, there is a ton of fruit as well. But that is going to require major ladder stuff this summer, later this summer. Alright, so strawberries. I'm still getting some in this, but it's almost impossible to just keep this from being dried out. So I think if I'm going to do this again next year, that I want to set up some kind of irrigation for it, because we just can't keep up with its water needs otherwise. What do you think? What do you think, Half Pint? You think it's too hot and too windy? Alright, so the apples are doing really well still. And the roses climbing up the tree are doing really well too. Okay, I picked around this bush once. It took about 5 days and I got about 2 gallons off of the blueberries. And it looks like I'll probably need to be out here and start picking again tomorrow. Oh, look at the ducks under the grapes. They're all curled up taking a nap. Oh, I'm not going to kick you out of there, guys. Oh. And this one, there's a few on here. There were a lot more yesterday. I was going to come out and pick them today, but the birds, and not the ones we raise, but like crows or sparrows or robins or something, got in here early this morning and picked off most of them. There are still a few here, so when I pick the other tree tomorrow, part of it, I will pick this one first and get these last blue ones off here. Now, this apple tree back here continues to do amazing. This apple's quite large. They're bigger than the ones up front, even though the ones up front have been growing longer. These blossomed later. Well, that's true with these apples. These ones are smaller. They're a different variety. And these ones are a different variety. Butterfly bush is still doing well. Putting out lots of flowers. Need to deadhead these though, so it'll put out more. Yeah, you chickens, oh, look at your poor wing. She's molting so bad, and the other chickens are picking on her. But yeah, those are flower heads. You're not going to eat those. I'm not throwing you goodies, guys. Yeah, that's no good. So something like that needs to be picked off. It'll never get any size on it when it's already shriveling. But the rest of them are doing fairly well. There's been a few more drops. That's common, especially with the kind of wind we've been having. But it's all doing really, really well. Is it cool under there away from the sun, George? Ducks are getting drinks, playing in the water, making it muddy. It's okay, ducks. I'm just going over this way. Take you over to see the volunteer potatoes. See how they're doing. We're blocking this area off again for a while so that it can recover and grow more weeds, and then we'll let the birds back in. They're still doing okay. No signs of blossoms or anything yet, so they got a ways to go. Alright, well, that's the update on the fruit garden.